what my name was. Hidden cameras try to frame us. They said, will you remember us? Little people, when you get famous, ignore the ignoramus. Quick to point the finger and blame us. Player, don't get your game rushed. Slow up before you brain bust. You're still fighting with the same fuss, trying to analyze us up the anus. Haters, let the lions out the cage. You can't tame us. Historically, we wrote the pages. Graduated to the majors. I'm glad you waited for us gladiators to get agitated by diminishing wages. I'm in the finishing stages with much appreciation for the praises. We laid out the path and blazed it, but the deviation amazes. Go on life to live, going through phases, dealing with too many faces from the same insane people on a regular basis. The races, we ain't equal. I'll lace this with lethal and bury him in a depot. Blatantly fouling me into a free throw. Take it back like a repo. Chasing after the laughter, drowning the tears of a clown before. When you're building rapport with your rapport, what are you questioning me for?
Don't you tell me I'm the wrong one. We both love the sin. I traveled the hurt, laid my body in dirt 6 feet deep just to touch you again. You can plead the fifth, be bulletproof. Make me the fool, dance on my tomb, spit salt on my wounds, and I still don't give a fuck about you.
Let's talk about connection, people. You know what I mean, that moment of perfection, when it feels like the heart of an eagle is pumping to the point where it might cave my chest in. I didn't know my feelings could be equal. Didn't realize they'd be constantly tested until the battle between good and evil. She was in the middle, yeah, she had them both bested. Now my red balloon was popped by the needle, and there was no way to be braced for it. Her silhouette was nothing but regal, and I'm just trying to figure out a way to absorb it. The look in her eyes is lethal, and I'm so caught up in their torment. I'm talking about connections, people. You know what I mean, that moment of perfection.
Don't you tell me I'm the wrong one. We both love the sin. I traveled the hurt, laid my body in dirt 6 feet deep just to touch you again. You can plead the fifth, be bulletproof. Make me the fool, dance on my tomb, spit salt on my wounds, and I still don't give a fuck about you.
The murmur of the mannequins, Medusa's wings expand over the horizon, blinding. You seduce with your eyes of ice. Cold foreign freights of rain clasp intention, grasp attention, and turn men to stone. You're building home as I tower at you, statue virtue in deserted skin. Staring while you're tearing deluge-covered moods of moonlight, stars in cosmic blankets over beds of ocean. Silly little cylinders, descending calendars, and settled sentiments of testaments of time versus temptation. The minuscule dual-cell jewels of obsidian, the obstacle particle pool paved in animal gruel. Now states and elements of rule gazed overlapping, spew coffee over plates of soft slate. 2012 balance fooled in fortified foreign focus. They're fueled and manufactured to lead in legions that lens. The lenses you fractured through men, through pillars of mason that made sons double-headed eagles. The illusion of truth, now confusion and abuse. Sink into tomorrow. The owl eats the sand grains of sorrow. Life is forever, but the human body is borrowed.
Don't you tell me I'm the wrong one. We both love the sin. I traveled the hurt, laid my body in dirt 6 feet deep just to touch you again. You can plead the fifth, be bulletproof. Make me the fool, dance on my tomb, spit salt on my wounds, and I still don't give a fuck about you.